All right, hair in the garden. Look at that. Just another day in the neighborhood. Days in my garden. I have flowers. Welcome back, Eloc Nation. If this is your first time here, welcome to my home, garden, and lifestyle channel. If you like what you see, hit that like button. Look at the strawberries. Look at those flowers. So pretty. I do love a little pop of white in the garden. And that's a fact. This vine is so wild, but I love it. I love it though. I'm loving the purple flowers. What is this? Periwinkle, Venca vine. I think it has different names. I can't leave all of this in here. It will overtake this entire planter. It's a perennial, easy to divide. You just go down to the base, dig it up, and separate the individual stems here. Make sure you have roots attached, and then replant it. Sort of quiet Monday morning. Thought I'd get out here early while it's still cool out. Get some things done out here in the garden. There's always something to do in the garden, right? Always something. There's watering that needs to be done. I just filled up a milk jug with some water that I had out here. One of the milk jugs that I did not use for winter sowing. Look at all the cleanup I need to do. I've got stuff everywhere. Now let's get you watered. Starting a new batch of fertilizer in here. I've got some 511 in there, and I just need to fill it up with water so that I can feed my plant. The water hose is on the other side of the yard, so it's not always convenient to water my garden when I need to. I have to walk all the way over to the other side. I would love to have like a water spigot right here in the garden. One day, goals, goals, goals. Uh-oh, there goes the tripod. Okay, let's get you up. Not on my plant babies, no, no, no. So there are things to be done. I'm thinning plants that were definitely overseeded. I knew that I would be thinning these out. The long-standing spinach is not so long-standing. It's already bolting. Man. So what I'm gonna do, the arugula, it doesn't look like it, but I have been thinning this out. And it's already, look at it, arugula is already bolting. You see the flower forming in the center there. I'm just gonna mow it back. Not really mow it, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna cut it back and see if I can slow down the whole reproduction process. Something is out here nibbling already. Look at that. I didn't notice that the last time I was out here. Checking the underside of the leaf to see if I can maybe find the culprit. Could be snails, slugs. And if that is the case, of course, they're going to be underground at this point. They usually definitely like to come out when it rains or at night when it's dark. Not going to find many slugs during the daytime like this. But yeah, something's munching already. Yeah, welcome to spring gardening. Working on the Swiss chard, I am separating it. It was much fuller. Just working on it a little at a time. Just transplanted it into this bed here, but it should bounce back in a few days. Just have to make sure I keep it watered well. And some other transplants here. I'm just filling in the gaps. Now my son is awake and cutting the grass. Can't get no peace and quiet out here. All right, so what I'm doing is I am thinning out my Swiss chard, and I'm just finding spaces or gaps here in my garden beds to fill in. So I'm just spreading them out, and yeah, they probably could use a little more space, but I'm trying something this year. I want to see exactly how far I can go as far as spacing. How close can I really plant these veggies? And of course, get a good harvest. Now, as I mentioned before, I'm preparing some fertilizer, and so these plants will be on a regular feeding schedule so that nobody's fighting over food. Okay, and this one just said, I don't want him touching me. Okay, well, I won't let him touch you. Man, these plants have personalities. Gotta definitely get those watered in. I'll do that before I head in. I will water everything out here. Looking around, I don't necessarily want to be out here all day long, so I'm doing a little at a time. Uh-oh. Almost forgot these. They're like, you're gonna burn me up out here. Don't forget us. Find a spot for you guys. Let's see, where can we squeeze these in? And so these are the things that I do, letting you in on my thinking process as I am planting, thinning, fertilizing. So letting you all in on it. I think I'll do the same thing that I did before. First, I was just going to do individual holes, but I'm just going to carve out some rows here, space them out, make it real simple. Put a few here. Backfill, pop back to life. And so, yeah, I still have space here for other things. So everything's going to get watered in. Okay, that basil has seen better days. I brought this outdoors from my hydroponic system. When I tell you these flowers are popping, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I got to get my beans planted. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm not going to do it today. I'm just going to stay focused on the task at hand. And see, I don't know if you guys are like me. I'll come out to do one thing, and then I'll see something else, and then I'll go working on that without finishing what I initially came out here to do. Is that something you all do? All right, hair in the garden. My son recently cut his hair. It was so long. I'm like, son, it's time to cut your hair. So we cut his hair, and instead of throwing it in the trash, hair is actually nitrogen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bury the hair in one of these grow bags here. Where's my glove? Oh, Bumblebee's in my ear. Bumblebee. I love these gloves, by the way. Check out my description for a discount if you would like a pair. All right, so I don't have anything planted here yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to waste this good nitrogen that's found in human hair. And if you have rodents or like rabbits and things that are meddling in your garden, you know, you can also use human hair to deter those rabbits and those other animals in your garden. The hair salon and ask for the hair that they sweep up. Okay, so it's there. I don't have to look at it, and it's going to break down naturally like any other organic matter that you put in your garden beds or grow bags.
Young and tender. She don't play with the plants. Got dirt in her nails. From seed to the skillet, every meal tells tales. Hydro glowing while the weather stay wild. She the garden queen, hood raised earth child. Fresh greens popping and the peppers on deck. Tomatoes so ripe make the sun say check. Wind down vibes, she pouring it smooth. Talk truth, drop gems, got that grown woman groove. Young and tender, she don't fake that. Grow it from the root, then she plate that. OCD chick better state that. Eloc rolling deep, can't break that. young and tender, bringing that flame from the dirt to the dish. She changing the game. Hydro locked in, ain't nothing the same. Eloc Nation, remember the name. Yo, yeah. Tech, she don't follow, she lead. She plant it, she grow it, she live what she speak. OCD chick, she don't follow, she lead. She plant it, she grow it, she live what she speak.
I appreciate my son out here cutting the grass. It is the first cut of the season. Just another day in the neighborhood. Heading to Depot of Home Depot. Got the grills. It is grill time, baby. Oh, that's nice. Succulents. Oh, this is really pretty. $24 for some succulents. The succulents. Nice. That's gorgeous. The cats would tear this apart. Can't have nothing nice. Oh, you know I'm attracted to orange and yellow, my two favorite colors. I've got an orange today. The prettiest of the prettiest. Oh, very nice. Oh, hibiscus. Gorgeous. Oh my goodness. That thing is gorgeous. Look at this. Move indoors during winter. See, I don't have room for all this stuff. I can't do it. Too much to be dragging stuff inside. Man. Oh well, you are so beautiful. We saw these the last time we were here. Oh, look at all the flowers are out. Man, they've added more since the last time I came. Who you beeping at? Okay, cat's pajamas. These are perennials. And what does it say? Perennials plant once and they'll come back every year. And that's a pretty purple.
Those have to be in the sun.
This particular one is saying full sun. But yeah, you look for something for the shade.
Yeah, because you know the sun comes up in the east and it sets in and so
west.
By the time it gets.
Eating lady plum texture. That's pretty. Okay, you can't beat that. $20. Perennial comes back every year. I like the color. You like the color?
Yep.
You do? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, keep your eyes
We're in the
on
front
me.
row. Yeah, so it looks good. Okay, wasn't expecting that, but yeah. Very nice. I think we filled up the cart already. I really like these though. I really like these.
You really do.
I really do. Just here for the ride, huh, sir? That's a hibiscus tree. That is gorgeous. Geranium. That's pretty. That's something I did not plant is geranium. So maybe I'll get one geranium. Let me actually get something that I did not plant seeds for. Yeah. if I'm gonna buy something. This gorgeous flush of color here. Oh, this is pretty. I love that. Plant some bush beans, bush strike beans. I'm gonna plant them about an inch and a half deep. Space them about 2 inches apart. We're just gonna cover them up. And water it in. It's been raining a lot over the past couple of days. We're still getting more rain the next couple of days, so I'm not going to water too much. The soil's already wet underneath, but I'm just going to water enough to just set those seeds in place, just so that they don't move. Yep. All right. Can you see the difference? Oh, it looks so much better. Look at that. That one looks really ashy. Lotioned up. Ashy. Shall we continue? All right there. I like it. It is gliding on so nicely. Well, look at the paint gods. Let me step back, let me step back. Look at her, look at her. All right, look at you all cleaned up, girl. The dogs chewed up the corner there. I was so upset with them. I'm like, stop acting like mush. You're German Shepherds. supposed to be smart, intelligent, chewing on furniture. Can't take you nowhere. She is so pretty. Very nice. This one's looking a little ashy too. Okay. Try not to spray my flowers. So much better. We all need a makeover every now and again. Oh, I was a little too heavy-handed here. A little too heavy-handed. I needed to back that thing up. That's totally me being too fast. That's what happens when you rush. I'm so glad I'm outdoors. This paint is strong. Be kind to yourself as well as others. We are all going through something. See you next time. If you enjoy the content, please subscribe to the channel. Find something you love and have fun doing it. Thanks for watching.